one of the most commonly used tactics to control workers' compensation costs, is also one of the biggest wastes of time in our industry. Today, I want to give you one tip, just one, that will change that effectiveness of that strategy. Hello, my name is Michael Stack, and I'm the CEO of Amax. And today, I'm going to talk with you about claims reviews. Claims reviews. In the RIMS benchmark survey, they reported that over 90% of companies, huge percentage of companies, have done a claims review of some or all of their claims within the last 6 months. You likely have a claims review coming up in the not too distant future. So, how do you make that time effective? Why do I say it's one of the biggest wastes of time in our industry? And if you've ever gone through one, you'll likely agree with me. Because if you go through this tactic without this one tip that I'm going to give you right now, it's a huge, huge waste of time. Checking boxes, filling out forms, talking a whole bunch, going back to your desks, and absolutely nothing changes. Here's the one tip you need to be: the decision makers need to be there. 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 That's the one tip. That's what's missed. If there's no decision maker at this claims review meeting, which is just an incredible opportunity to bring stakeholders together, talk about what's going on in your program, talk about what's going on in specific claims, talk about what could be improved, prioritizing those items, creating an action plan to move forward and prevent some of those challenges from happening in the future. But if the decision makers are not at this meeting, whether it be done virtually or in person, nothing's going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing will happen unless the decision makers are at this meeting. It's an incredible opportunity to come together. It's an incredible opportunity to analyze what's going on. An incredible opportunity to create an action plan. But if there's no decision makers, there's going to be no changes. There's going to be no improvements because the people are going to go back to the decision maker and they'll talk to them and be like, oh, I've got a million other things going on. Let's talk about that later. Or it's not going to be explained in the same way, or they're not going to be participating, or they just never hear about it at all. They just maybe get a one sheet of what happened and nothing actually changes. Have the decision makers present at that meeting, and you will make one of the biggest wastes of time in our industry one of the most effective uses of time. Again, my name is Michael Stack. I'm the CEO of Amax. Remember, your work today in workers' compensation can have a dramatic impact on your company's bottom line, but it will have a dramatic impact on someone's life. So be great.